Shaylin with the Shay Show. My new January hat. Happy 2019. I am just wanting to jump on here and talk to you guys for a minute, let you know I have went to Berkshire Hathaway, so that's who I'm with now, and besides my email, all my other contact information is pretty much the same, so reach out and get hold of me. My thing this year is questions are free, so if you have questions, call me, text me, personal message me, whatever. Let's get them answered. There's no reason not to. I wanted to also tell people thinking about selling not to wait. As we know, the market is kind of shifted. Prices haven't depreciated, but they're not going up at the rate they were, and houses are taking longer to sell. So I know before people were kind of nervous. They were like, oh, I don't want to list till I find the right place to go. I don't see that being a best option at this point. Houses aren't selling in 2 weeks like they had been. So you've got a little more time on the market, time to get your other stuff in order. Now, for people thinking of selling, of course, the busy months are second quarter, April, May, and June. We do not want to wait till April, May, and June when the bulk of everybody else is going to list their home. You want to be out in front of that. You want to have more buyers looking at your house without all the competition. So we want to get it listed ASAP if that's what you're thinking of doing, and I would love to be able to help you with that. I would love to come over and talk to you about some things that you could do to freshen up your home. I read an article the other day, and it was talking about return on investment, and it was saying spend $15,000 on the bathroom and $20,000 on a kitchen and $8,000 on landscaping, and I was thinking, who comes up with this stuff? And I'm sure it's a real estate professional that has done all the math and calculated it all, but at least in this market, you should totally freshen up your house. There are things you can do at such a fraction of those costs, and only one of them actually brought you an increased value. The rest of them were either a break even or a lose money situation. They didn't bring return on investment. So I just wanted to give you a couple tips and tricks. If your kitchen is outdated, you can paint the cabinets. It's not overly expensive, and put in a lower end granite. It still looks great, and it's still granite, and people love it. On your bathrooms, if you have all the old, like your house was built in the 80s, whatever, you don't have to gut your bathroom. I mean, this bathroom remodel I was reading had like replace your tub, replace this. Put a nice framed mirror from, not an advertisement, but like Kirkland's. They're cheap and they're nice. Put a nice framed mirror and replace your outdated light fixtures. That does not cost that much money. Most of that you can do by yourself. Maybe not the light fixture, but just a couple of other things. You want to brighten up your space. This is easy peasy. Wash your windows. Obviously it's raining and not the best week for it, but it's not going to be that way for long. So as soon as it starts clearing up here in a couple weeks, get your windows washed. Wipe down your blinds. Make sure all your light bulbs are replaced and working. Dust off your lights. If your light fixtures are super outdated, I've got a contractor that can give you a bid, but it is not outrageous to replace them with a ceiling fan in the bedrooms or a really cool, funky chandelier in your dining room. Those kind of things people notice and they look updated without doing the whole space. If you have any broken fixtures or like the bathroom, if it's rusted out, whatever, get rid of it. There are so many options, and good agents, it's not because we have the gift of gab or we're like some magic miracle worker. We're problem solvers, or at least I am. So there's always options. There's disclosures. There's so much stuff. So anyway, one of the things I will say, if you're thinking of selling this year, walk around your house. There are just so many things you can do that aren't necessarily top of your mind because it's not your mojo, but it is mine, and I would love to share my passion for what I do with you and be a help to you. That's what it's all about, is helping people out and getting them, situated for the next stage of their life. So just wanted to do a quick video with you guys. Who you work with matters. I hope you choose me. I appreciate everybody that has in the past, and I just can't wait to see what 2019 brings. Happy New Year, everybody.